Hey, welcome to the channel, The Pop Enthusiast. Today we're going to take a look at some DC Grails and some other pops that I was able to find on Mercari over the past several weeks for really awesome deals. So if you're looking forward to seeing some DC Grails, stick around. So before we get started showing off some of these pops, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by Mercari, your marketplace. I go to Mercari quite a bit to look at Funko Pops and other collectibles and find a lot of good deals and also sell some on there as well. So if you haven't checked out Mercari, definitely do so. All these pops I'm about to show you today were all purchased on Mercari for really good prices. So we're going to go through each one of these. Also, before we get started, if you can go ahead and subscribe to this channel, The Pop Enthusiast, if you haven't already. You'll get alerts when new videos are posted, and I would really appreciate it. So if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe, like the video. So make sure to comment below on your thoughts about the video, and if there's other content you want to see in the future. So the first lot that I was able to find in Mercari doesn't really have any valuable pops to it, but they were pops I was looking for to complete some sets and ones that I had been ones that I had missed when they initially came out. So the first pop here is from a recent 2020 Comic-Con, the summer convention, shared exclusive, Marty checking his watch, Marty McFly from Back to the Future. So I passed on this one when it initially came out. It usually goes for about $15 to $20, and I was able to get it in this lot for less than $15. So I went ahead and did that. So he is going to be added to my Back to the Future collection. The next pop in this lot of 4 was Marvel's Nova. So he's a PX exclusive 30,000 piece limited edition. He was one that you could have ordered through various online retailers and your local comic book store. And when he initially came out, I missed him and he sold out. And I've been looking for him for a while. He goes for about $10 to $15. So I was able to find him for about around 10 to 12 in this lot. The third out of 4 pops in this lot that I found, this one's Jingles from the Spastic Plastic line. So this was included in the Funko's holiday bundle that they do every year, where they include about 12 pops in that lot for about $200 some. There wasn't really any pops in that lot that were very good, to be honest, and definitely not for a $200 price tag, so I passed on that bundle. But I did want this guy, and he's only going for about 10 bucks, and that's what I was able to get him for in this lot. So he's a nice addition to the Spastic Plastic line. And the last pop in this first lot is the Holiday Freddy. So he was provided, so he was added to orders for free on the Funko Shop, orders of $75 or more. And I didn't really order anything on the Funko Shop during that time frame, but I do collect Freddy Funkos, and this one was cool. So I was able to find him from the same seller for about $15, and that's around what he's going for, $15 to $20. So here's Holiday Freddy. So I want to thank this seller. His account is called The Collector, so make sure to check him out on Mercari, see what other pops he has, but thank you to The Collector for the great deal on these 4 pops. Now the next pop I was able to find is a little bit of a grail. In box, it's going for about $220, and I was able to find it loose on Mercari for about 40 bucks. And that pop is Snoweth. So whenever I can get a loose pop, since I display my pops out of box, I go for it, especially one of the more pricier ones, and usually loose pops go for about 30 to 40% of the total value in box. So this was definitely less than that. And this also gets me closer to completing the Muppet set. So I only need one more Muppet. There's one more in this lot that I'll show you. But after Snoweth and this other one, all I'm looking for now is Dr. Teeth. So if you have any leads on Dr. Teeth, make sure to comment below and let me know. So the third of 3 lots that I wanted to show you here includes 4 DC Grails and 1 Muppet. And I want to say that I got this lot of 5 pops for about $150 total. So it was a little bit more initially, but with a $10 off coupon that Mercari had during the holidays, and I had about 20 bucks in my balance from items that I've sold. So when I applied that to the balance, it brought it down to 150. So each of these 5 pops that I'm going to show you average out to, I paid about $30 a piece. So keep that in mind as we go through these. So the first pop I'll show you is the Muppet Gonzo. So he goes for about $55 to $60 in box. So he's in good condition, and for 30 bucks, I definitely jumped on that as far as a loose pop to be displayed loose anyway on my shelf. Why am I wearing a suit? I don't know. So with him and Snoweth, there's only one more Muppet pop that I need for to complete the collection, and that's Dr. Teeth. So if you have any leads on Dr. Teeth, please let me know below in the comments. I'm definitely looking for a Dr. Teeth, whether it's loose or in box. The second pop I want to show you is the first of the DC Grails. This first one is Bane from Dark Knight Rises. So Bane is one that I've been looking for quite a while, and he's about $180 in box. So to pay $30 for a loose Bane is definitely a deal, in my opinion. And I get to display him loose as well. That's a great deal! Thank you. So the next pop, another DC Grail, is the original Riddler. Again, 30 bucks for this loose pop. So he goes also for about $150 to $180 in box. Riddle me this! What's green you can find on Mercari for $30 and is a Batman villain? So the next pop is the original Penguin. Again, $30. So he goes also for about $150 to $180 in box. So he's in great condition and can't wait to put him up on the shelf. You may have watched my recent video where I showed how I display my shelves and and display the pops on the shelves, shelves I use and the material and all that kind of stuff. And I showcased my DC Heroes collection. So I'm really excited to get all these up there. $30 for me. So the last DC Grail I was able to find on Mercari for $30 is a loose Hawkman. So he also goes for over $100 in box, and he's one of my main pops that I was looking for out of the DC Heroes line. Some of the OG pops like Martian Manhunter, Shazam, and so I'm still looking for the other ones, but this was really a good deal. So again, super excited to put these up on the DC shelf, and thank you to the seller. His account is called Joseph Collects. So make sure to check out his account. He seems to sell a lot of loose, older pops, and many for a great deal. So thank you to Joseph Collects for this fantastic deal for these pops. So thank you for watching this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like and comment under this video. Which one was your favorite? Do you have some of these? Would you prefer to have them in box, or is it totally fine for you to have them loose as well? I like how they look loose. They look fine in the box as well, but I like to actually see them and display them on the shelves this way. Thanks to the sellers on Mercari for these great deals, and thanks to Mercari for sponsoring this video. Now I'm going to go ahead and put these up on my shelves, and we'll see you next time.